So good morning and welcome to another virtual tour by Goldacre Estates. Today we're in Corralejo and in Oasis Tamarindo. Just behind the office of Goldacre Estates are these fabulous one bedroom, sometimes two bedrooms, but mainly one bedroom apartments here, about 50 square meters each apiece with 10 square meter terraces and with absolutely gorgeous tropical gardens, as you can see behind me, and two huge swimming pools. They're saltwater pools as well, plus there are also tennis courts here and beach volleyball courts. Now Tamarindo is a very popular resort. It is a complex that has an owners community here. Just outside the doors literally are all the coffee shops and bakeries here. You've got dulce leche, you've got secretos, for example. So a really popular choice and a beautiful place to come on holiday or actually to live permanently. Let me show you around. So here we are poolside. Today one of the pools is actually shut for general maintenance, but that's a good thing about having two pools. As you can see, absolutely gorgeous pool here. Which is one of the main features of Tamarindo. Now today we're actually here to show you a property that's just come on for sale. It's actually a top floor south facing position, so it has its own 10-meter private terrace that looks south. It has all day sunshine, of course, here, and it's actually just about to come onto the website, so be sure always to check on goldacreestates.com. So let me show you around. Just coming away then from the pool, and just to show you a little bit of the actual complex itself, you can see how gorgeous these gardens are. Look, beautiful mature palms here, grass areas as well, of course, and there are walkways that take you through these landscape gardens to your property. Just coming into the tennis courts here, just to show you, there's actually two concrete courts here. You can see in really good condition, all new nets, and just on the side here is actually the beach volleyball court as well. So here we are now at the apartment. We've actually had our first visitors are actually inside right now, so I'm trying to do this video a little bit on the fly today. Where I'm standing, let me turn the camera around and let me show you exactly where I'm standing right now. So we're on the terrace, and just so you know, the terrace here actually looks across the landscape gardens, and there is the Atlantic Ocean. You can just see the tail end of Lobos from here. That's actually the sand dunes. It's a national park, 12 kilometers long. You can see the Rio hotels there in the distance. And this is a south facing position, so it's really sunny here, as you can imagine. There's a side road that really only comes to this development, so it's quite handy in terms of parking your car here and coming through one of the side gates to this particular apartment. On the right hand side here and in the distance, one day will be a 5-star hotel, but that won't really affect your position from this particular terrace. There are communal gardens, as you can see below, and here on this terrace then, this is a really private terrace. Door to the lounge here. You are top floor, so there's nobody above you. You've got 10 square meter terraces, plenty of space here. Now this property is actually rented to long-term tenants currently that will be leaving once the property is sold. So they've actually got quite a lot of belongings here. As I said, these properties do remarkably well, not just for holidays, but also for people who want to live in the area, because they do have some private space and the density of Oasis Tamarindo is particularly low. This terrace then is walled on both sides for privacy and behind, so it's really protected in terms of any breezes. Just while the tenants and the clients have moved outside, I thought I'd come into the lounge. As you can see, you've actually got two windows that look south out onto the dunes towards the sea. This room itself is a really great size. I know today, obviously with bicycles and other bits and bobs in here, it's a little bit difficult to see, but there's actually space here to have two sofa beds if you wanted to, because of course you've got the terrace, you can have your dining outside, breakfast, lunch and dinner. the apartment is 50 square meters, so plenty of room there, and that's plus the terrace outside. Just down this corridor then, you actually come to the kitchen area, and as you can see here, you've got a kitchenette, plenty of storage room here. It's actually got a natural granite stone worktop and cupboards above where you have the water boiler extractor. In this case, they've actually gone for a smaller oven unit and 2 electric hobs, little fridge freezer on the side there, but as I say, you can actually fit a full oven in here if you wanted to. Just across from the kitchen is actually the bathroom. Again, they're really good sized bathrooms here, originally designed as a hotel, so plenty of space. You've actually got space for a washing machine if you wanted to, as you can see there. Blue and white tiles then. You've actually got recessed lighting here. Great big large mirror there. As you can see, a natural soapstone finish to the sink area, and you've got a full bathtub here with shower. And at the rear of the property then is the bedroom. Now these also are large. Here you can see a double bed here. This one has raised ceilings, really tall ceilings up here. It's a lovely feature to have. Not all of the apartments do. There are, or is rather, a window that looks out to the gardens. There's a dressing area, and you have built-in wardrobes, which actually is quite handy having the tall ceilings because there's extra storage up there for your suitcases. And if I just pop our heads out, just so you can see, great ventilation from here to the north. You've actually got beautiful palm trees just outside your window. Lovely view. And more importantly, really nice and quiet in this position. So I hope that was a helpful virtual tour. We're just outside now, and as you can see, just to show you that that's actually the position of the property, and that's the window that I took that video from, and here are the gardens behind me from that window, and the pool is of course just 1 row away. So great position, and one of the very few that is south facing top floor with that very private terrace. So if the sunshine all year and all day is what you're after, this certainly has to be on your list. Full details, as I say, on goldacreestates.com, so be sure to check the website, and the area of course you need to search for is Corralejo, and we look forward to seeing you soon.